morning rush, city horns, the engines crush, fields that stretch, a painter's brush. Silent nights, a starry hush, waves crash, the ocean sings, freedom rides on eagle wings. My America, a wild heart beats from the mountain tops to crowded streets. My America, dreams collide through the highs and lows. I take the ride, not perfect, no. We've got our scarred eagle wings, chasing hope under broken stars. But every flaw's a line of art. My America, you own my heart. My America, a wild heart beats from the mountain tops to crowded streets. My America, dreams collide through the highs and lows. I take the ride. Not perfect, no. We've got our scars, chasing hope under broken stars. But every flaw's a line of art. My America, you own my heart.
Can we at least roast the week about time changes?
Well, yeah, I don't have one.
I know you don't have one, but I had to call you about Seekers Chronicles. I had to call you about AJ, and
That's because
I
you
almost had
guys
to
are,
call about Amwat, which was private again. this
you
week.
are, well, again, you are 2 hours ahead of me now. Now you are at 7:05, right?
Right, but we're Central Daylight Time, and you're just Mountain Standard.
Right. I'm Arizona time is what you're saying. I'm Arizona
Yeah,
time.
so for you it's 5:05.
Right.
I'm 7:05. Now, if you're going
Well,
to be a radio hobbyist, then you gotta like understand Universal and try to convert it to your local.
no. I gotta understand my time.
Right.
And you guys gotta figure out your time to my time, not me figure out my time to your time. If my time doesn't change, then that would mean that you just have to figure out what time it is for you. So if I say 5 p.m. Mountain Time, then you automatically, 7 p.m. Central or 8 p.m. Eastern, right?
Right.
And so, or if you say Eastern, then you go back the other way. Then you say, except for Amanda, you go 1 hour ahead for Amanda, but everything else would be an hour back for you for Central Time and 2 hours or 3 hours back for me in the Mountain Time on this time frame. What they need to do is stop using the time change and just have one set time. That's what they need to do.
Right. And
And that, because in reality, the daylight and night, there's not really no need to be worried about that. Everyone has lights. There's lights all the time, or whatever. There's plenty of lights around. Don't have to worry about daylight or anything like that. So it makes no sense to have to make everybody change their clock, you know, when they can have it at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like if you just have like one set time zone, it would definitely be like
Well,
either
you have to have a time because of how the planet is. You have to have different time zones, but you have one set time frame, which would be well, like for Arizona, it's mountain time, but mountain standard time. But in any case, you wouldn't change your hour back and forth and you know bring ahead and fall back and all that shit. You know, you just
I
have it
was
one
told
set time.
I was told for every 15 degrees to go east or west, like in longitudinal directions, you either increase or decrease. I think
Well,
it's
that's what it is, Bob. That's what it is. You got what is it? Every 15 degrees, you change the longitude, right? Something like that.
yeah.
Yeah, something like that. And look, we got people watching. Holy crap! Where you guys at?
I don't know, but I sure got some viewers. I mean, my gaming sessions, whenever I do my gaming sessions, most of them will be on X.
Nobody's showing up on the chat on YouTube, but yet you got 3 people watching on YouTube. Where the hell are they on the
Yeah.
chat?
Yeah. Right, we got,
And why don't you invite Sorrow to Maria? Wake her up and say, hey, you gotta get in
I don't know. I mean, I could get Maria, but she has not been responding. Charles has probably not been responding. Charles
there.
had
Get
even
Kevin.
come in
Oh,
private
there's
inbox
Esther.
as
Hi,
well.
Esther. Maybe we can convince Esther to show up in here.
The what?
Show up. Have Esther show up here.
Yeah.
Well, if Bob Bean doesn't give me a refund, I'll need some help on that for you. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, he
I'm
got,
gonna ask for it. I'm gonna ask for it. I don't feel bad about asking for it when I need help. And then I have another. What is that sound over here, Bob? You come like someone.
oh, no, that can be disregarded.
That needs, yeah, need to meet that somehow. At least
That can
here in
be
ourselves, we're only here for an hour.
I just got back online from a power loss, Charles.
Hey, Carl. Oh, you just got back from power loss, eh? Okay. What is that? That's someone talking. I can hear it talking. And I don't know if YouTube picks that up or not, Bobby. Be careful with that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, it's YouTube rules.
Yeah.
See, I hear it. I don't know if YouTube can decipher what it is, but it's irritating when I'm trying to talk and I hear the
All right. Well,
hear
okay.
your
Charles
voice
got some
cutting.
severe winds. I just lowered my TV.
Huh?
I just lowered my TV.
Rolled it. What do you mean?
Um, I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if anyone else can hear it. Can anyone else hear it?
I don't know, but whatever it is, I'm beyond control.
40 degrees colder than yesterday. Man, we're at 80 degrees today.
40 degrees.
See, whenever, okay, Bobby, I don't know if when I'm talking or when you're listening. I have no clue because you don't have a headphone set. Why don't you have headphones? You had headphones before. That would solve the problem. I'm sure.
I don't know. I don't know because I got nothing else. I everything is low. Everything's low.
Yeah, but I can hear something. I don't know if anyone else can. It's irritating, very irritating,
Yeah. I
and
mean,
that needs to be fixed. You got another window open, or maybe I got another window open. I'll check. I don't think I
I
do.
don't know.
No, I don't have another.
I don't know. It's when you talk, Ron. It's when you talk.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Hold on, let me check. Fuck it. That's bullshit. No, that's what it is. The automatic voice transfer. Or, all right, is that better?
Yeah, because
That
Esther
better?
is saying, because that's what Esther says. It's when you talk.
Did that fix it? What I just did?
Yeah, yeah, you got it, Ron. You got it.
Okay. I still hear myself in the background talking though,
Um,
and it shouldn't be.
I don't
I
know.
still think if you had headphones on, you'd be fine. But I fixed the only thing I know how to fix. So you gotta check your end.
I don't know. I have I don't know. If it was my end, my indicators would be like high up.
Yeah, it was fixed for a minute, but now it's back. I agree. And
Yeah,
I don't know if Bobby, if you have anything open that doesn't need to be open, you can mute it for the show. Simple.
and there's nothing else. There's everything is low, Ron. Everything is low. There's nothing
But
else playing.
somehow the sound is coming through and making it disturbing.
My indicators are showing nothing. My indicators are showing
Sound
nothing.
like CB radio. Yeah, sound like CB radio.
There's nothing. Everything is low, Ron. My indicators will be showing different.
Well, we're gonna end it tonight if we don't fix it. 'Cause it's irritating.
I'm telling you, not everything is low.
Well, I got everything fixed on my end, Bobby. How can be my end?
And I'm telling you, everything
No,
is
I
low
got one mic on. One mic on.
because if it was my end, my indicators would be going off the roofs.
Yeah, but you're not using headphones like I've asked you to use, and you've had them
I have not
before.
even haven't been used have never had to been having to use them and was
You've
what
had them before. What do you mean?
listen, everything you're saying I'm beyond control. I am beyond control. I can't handle that.
Well, it's not anything I can fix either. So
Tara, Esther is asking if you have two mics on.
I don't have two mics on. I got one mic on, and now I don't hear it. Whatever you change,
Yeah,
okay? So whatever you changed there, the last thing you did is working just fine. I don't hear it now.
yeah,
And if you can hear me now clear, and Esther, can you hear me? If Esther can hear me,
yeah.
then
I can hear you.
it's fixed. Okay, and I don't hear the feedback now, so that was something that you just fixed. I don't know what you just did. And I'm not trying to complain, Bobby, but after my day today with that bill I had, I had enough of that mess. Uh,
Uh-huh.
no, I know a lot of times what happens is some people will have the studio open, and then they'll have either their phone connected or they'll have something else running, another computer or something like that, and it causes the double sound or feedback. Okay, I
Yeah,
don't have
but
any of that
like I
on.
said,
I
for
don't.
me, I can't control that. I can't control that.
Well, you got it
And
now.
my indicators are okay. There's nothing wrong.
Okay.
I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong at my end.
Check on your check on your audio setting on StreamYard.
I mean, my audio is good. My audio is good.
Check on your audio settings on StreamYard Studio.
They're
When
all
you hit
good. They're all good.
Bobby, look what I'm asking you.
I
Stop,
did
Bobby.
that. They're okay now. They're all okay.
You unchecked the automatic adjustment, right?
I mean, my settings are good. Let it be.
Okay. And mine are good now, I think.
I'm telling you,
Whatever you did.
they're
Yeah.
all okay.
All right. Man, oh man, we got war happening all around the world, and we're complaining about audio settings. Uh,
I mean,
it's
I
all
mean,
good now. Thank you, Esther. Well, Charles, I'm sad that you have a cold winter. It's sad that you had power outage.
yeah. And Charles,
Sad
check
that
your messenger.
if you got time to come in and say hello, that would be fun. And yeah, I saw some of the winter storms you guys are having. Holy cow! I am glad I moved out of there right on time.
A lot. Oh, okay.
Yeah, sometimes on my phone I'll have Bluetooth on and it'll be going through the phone, but I have that off now, so not affecting it. Bobby comes up there 3 times because he's messaging as me. Well, Bobby, my heart is doing better now. I got the right medication. I'm doing better, and I've been on top of my medication, handling it correctly. I'm
Well,
fine.
that's good news.
Yeah. Hey, I've been out of the hospital since I got it straightened out.
Hmm.
I do have a little bit of a breathing problem with the fluid that's not going in the right direction. It's somehow winding up in my lungs a little bit, but not too bad. The last time the woman that was here for a house visit checked my lungs and made sure that they sounded okay.
Yeah.
Yep, I know, Esther. I know. Hey, I'm trying to. I've been posting some really nice sunrises when I finally wake up and get it. I did this morning. I got one this morning, although I couldn't get it fixed because everybody's hour is different now. So I have to be rushed to get to places instead of taking my time. Irritating. Everybody, everyone should adjust their times to my time. How about that? How about that, Bobby?
It's like,
You adjust your
I
time
mean,
two
like I
hours
said,
ahead.
as I was saying, if you was a radio hobbyist, you're going to have the understanding universal time. That never changes.
Well, that's what Arizona time is. It never changes.
The same should be said about universal time.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Charles.
Good evening, gentlemen. How are you doing?
Hey, Charles, how you doing?
I'm just
Uh,
I'm just barely hanging in there today. I
well,
got
I'm glad you got power. Glad you got power back
yeah,
on. That's a good thing.
yeah, that's a good thing.
Well, I tell you what, mine went out here, and at nighttime when the power goes out, this place is freaky. nothing happens really. It's just weird because there ain't nothing running. You know? Well, it's like I'm sitting here at 10 o'clock. The power goes out, and it doesn't come back on until 4 a.m. So I take my sleep medication, gotta go to sleep. But then I'm worried about the power coming back on. You know what I mean? Well, when
Yeah.
is the power going to come back on? So you're waiting for it to come back on, and then you see the lights flickering, and then they come back on eventually. And then finally they come back on, and it might not happen, but like this is twice in 6 months so far. And so I'm looking at maybe a generic whole house generator thing that they have.
Did they ever say what was the cause of those outages, Ron?
No,
They
I checked the website. They never posted why it happened. It just goes out right after I pay my bill. It just goes out like, oh, like, we got your money now, and now it just turns off. But no, I mean it's not too expensive, but still, it's a payment I got to make, you know. But no, I finally get the power back on, but I found out a new trick though, Charles, with my Starlink situation. I can connect the router to my power supply, and I can run the router with my power supply and still have internet. so,
Okay.
so, and then I had other lights. I have battery lights that I can run, so I'm not sitting in the dark. But with the Starlink working, because I have the power supply, got the router plugged into the 120-volt power supply, the portable power supply that I have. Then it was able to run the Starlink, and that actually worked. Holy crap! Didn't know it. So, and I was good
Actually,
that thing actually having.
they've got some semi-portable power supplies that they're relatively cheap. You know, they'll keep you going for. I mean, really keep a house going for 10, 15 hours, but for a couple $100.
Yeah, well, I bought this one from Fort Patriot Supply, and it came with a side kick, a follow.
Those guys always rip you off.
Yeah. This one here with
I
the
mean,
two
they do.
solar panels, it was like $2,500, I think, something like that.
Yeah, that's like 5 times as much as the one that I'm describing you for.
Yeah,
People
but I
usually
mean,
forget.
it worked for what I needed. You know, it worked all right for what I needed,
Yeah.
and so I mean, I'm glad I had it. Then I could actually have internet. I could have, uh, even though I didn't have any power, then it was fine. Everything worked good. So a mystery for you, Charles. You're Mr. Fix-It. Here's a mystery for you. Now
Sure.
I looked on the internet about this problem, but then the funny thing is I open up my fridge door and the light's working. Okay, but then what happens is sometimes the light goes out when the door is open. When I'm watching it, when I'm trying to get something out. And so then I close the door again, and then I open it up again, and the light is still out. I've tested the switches as far as if they are working or not. They are working, but I don't
Okay.
understand why the light bulbs are not working all the time. So
I don't know. Take it out
that's
and
a
put it
big
back in.
question.
Take it out and put it back in. It's
Yeah,
usually an intermittent like that is like a loose bulb.
that's what I'm thinking. A loose bulb, or,
Yeah.
or they? I don't know how old. I don't know how old they are. They might be, over their time limit. So,
Yes.
um, but yeah. Other than that, because the freezer, like sometimes when I open the drawer for the freezer sometimes,
Mhm.
other light. So I know it's not the system. If you know what I mean. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's pretty
I've
pretty
seen how to
simple.
change. Yeah, I've seen how to change the light bulb, so that shouldn't be too hard. I went through a video that shows you how to test
No,
everything if you have a
I don't know.
multimeter.
Not not so much. Probably in an appliance in a refrigerator. Last one I tried change. That's a pain in the ass. End up having to take a rack out,
No,
unscrew a
no,
cover, do this. Do 3 or 4 things, and then you find, and then see, once you've dug your way in there to find it, then you got to find the bulb, because they're never
And or the replacement parts
standard.
for it, like the
Yeah.
power clip thing or whatever wiring harness we call it, and all that stuff. And they don't might not even make it for this brand. But
Yep.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
what is it? What was it? I just had a picture of it. Hold on.
Mhm.
Hold on a second. There it is. Okay. It's a Kenmore Elite double door with the bottom freezer drawer.
Yep.
So, I don't know what time it was installed here. Manufacturing date was 2008. Well, that's how old the bulbs are. All right, so that would make sense.
Yep.
All right, that's fair enough. But I tell you what, Charles, I've been getting some amazing sunrises here when I wake up on time. And man, I tell you, every about 300 and something days of clear mornings for the sunrise. I think I get plenty of days to get.
Too much.
Oh yeah, Esther's asking you if you can get Inogen, the oxygen machine.
Yeah.
They've improved on that somewhat for the time that the battery lasts.
Yes.
And if it's something that your insurance can handle, that might be something you check on.
Well, I had to grab a backup tank while I was offline, but that's what I keep it there, keep it around for.
Bobby must have taken the dogs out because he said it's 8 o'clock to look the dogs out.
Either that or he's standing on his head. So,
1 hour 10. Look at that. 1 hour 10. Yeah.
He flipped his. Yeah.
He's doing the old wrestling move. There.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's hovering.
Oh my God.
Peeing. Oh no.
So.
Yeah, AJ and Natalie had a good lesson, good topic Wednesday night, huh? And then I referred a Bible verse that kind of goes along with her lesson that she was saying. And Matthew 5:16 is the Bible verse, so you don't have to be a Christian or believer or anything like that. You just read the Bible verse. Tell me what you think. Let your light so shine before man is what it says. And so I kind of make that the first line of my song for one of my sunrise videos. And it worked out pretty darn good. So there you go.
Each.
But yeah, I figured what I would do, Charles, instead of complaining about all the negativity online, I started doing some positive stuff, which is sharing my sunrise videos every day. And, that I wake up on time, that is. Sometimes I don't wake up on time. I miss it. And then I gotta make up for it. But it is getting earlier and earlier every day. So
Yep.
but I have to wait for it to get over the ridge where I'm at my house. We got the Dragon Mountains. You can look those up. Dragon Mountains in the east side of me in Benson here, and that's at
Just
the yeah. my telescope that I donated to Mark for the observatory up there, his observatory there is right at the base of the mountain ridge there. So I think I can see the dome that used to be an observatory dome for the area. And I think it's not being used unless it's by special order. If somebody wants to use it, then they
Uh-huh.
can. But the guy owns all the land around it and was able to set up these many, many observatories like what Mark has, all in a
Uh-huh.
row. You've seen a picture of it there. And got to go visit that, of course, on my birthday when they came and met me on my birthday. That was a nice meeting. Good time there. And but I'm looking at that area out my back window, and I believe I can see the dome. And I know I can see it if I got my binoculars on it. I could probably see it. It's just past the railroad tracks on the right, and it's on a little plateau, not quite on too high of a mountain, but it's set higher up,
Uh-huh.
about probably the same level that my house does on the hill. So I should be able to see it. I'm
So
gonna
is that
try to
north
find
of
it.
you? Is
No,
that
it's
north?
east of me. I'm almost directly
Oh,
east,
okay. Okay.
and you go maybe at the most 20 minutes,
Okay.
and you got to take a turn on a dirt road and figure out different ways to go on that one. Make sure you got the right turns, or you wind up in the ditch. Uh, but yeah, so and then when we are trying to come back, we got stuck by a train, and here are the container trains, the ones that haul all of the shipping containers. They can be quite long. And
Yes.
I was looking at one the other morning as I was looking at sunrise, and it was one that started, it had to be at least 3 miles long. No kidding.
Yeah.
That's a long train. And I don't know,
I,
Charles, you're near a train
I'm
now.
not sure. I think they're limited. I think the trains here are limited to 100 cars.
Yeah, I don't think they care about that with Benson. They just make them as long as they want, and they can complain all they want.
Hmm.
Nobody's gonna hear us.
Well, here we got things like, okay, in this town, the railroad goes right through the middle, and the fire station's all on one side.
Oh no,
So that could be
you can't have a long train. Yeah,
or a broken train.
yeah.
Sometimes they break down and
So what I noticed, Charles,
block crossover.
yeah, what I noticed on these trains here, I noticed the train is moving at a certain speed. Normally going through town, it's about 45 miles an hour, approximately.
Okay.
Now, it may seem a little faster when you're right up to it and it's going past you. It may seem faster than 45, but I think they have a speed limit that they have to go when they go through a town. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so when they're in the open, straight line, open range, they can go, whatever they need to go. But in going through town, of course, we got to be a little bit more careful with that. But what's interesting is as the train is going by at 45 miles an hour, the engine is going 45 miles an hour, which
Okay.
would mean the whole train could be. But it doesn't look like that when you get to the end of it. Have you ever noticed that? When you get to the end of it, it appears it slows down.
Oh no, not really. I've never really noticed that.
Well, I didn't notice that either until I started looking at it. Like, why does it look like it's going slower than what it was when it first got here?
Yeah.
And it's even on the video. If you look at one of my train videos, you'll see it looks like it's moving slower. So,
Yeah, I think Answer was talking about like the meteorite, or what claims to be a meteorite.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And Mark told me that one that he had that it's a small looks like a rock, but it's all solid iron and things heavy.
Chat.
I think Mark showed it on the video before too, but he showed us when we were visiting him that one year when we drove from Bill's house to Mark's house that year. And that was weird because you'd think it'd be a farther trip than that, but no, it's only like a few minutes.
I don't know. Meteorites are pretty expensive.
Huh?
Forget the gold. Go pan for meteorites.
Yeah, yeah.
Get you one of those, metal detector.
Yeah,
So
well, they're
walk.
most of them are iron.
Yeah.
So most of them are iron based meteorites, but they could have gold in them. Yeah. Yeah, it's heavy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Bobby took his dogs out early tonight. It was supposed to be 8 o'clock. This time change, Charles, got me all screwed up on this one.
Oh, they messed me up for
I don't even change time. Yeah, but I don't change times, and yet it still messed me up. It's like, damn.
I don't know. This one snuck up on me. I didn't realize it was even happening until I got up the next day. Oh shit! I'd lost an hour. I'm looking at the clock. What the hell? It's 10 o'clock. Doesn't feel like 10 o'clock. Oh, it's not.
Yeah. Oh, now Bobby got to wash dishes. Hey, my dishwasher works. All right, go ahead. Yeah, so Charles, I have a dishwasher here, and it's from 1975 or something like that. I can show you a picture of it. It's an old Kenmore dishwasher or something like that.
Okay.
Back in the 70s, everything was Kenmore with the appliances, right? Like
Kenmore and Maytag.
And anyway, this dishwasher, yeah, I got to change. It might be Maytag. I have to look again. I have to change the garbage disposal and change my kitchen faucet. But beyond all that, everything's pretty much good standing. The sink is in good shape. But the garbage disposal is rusted shut. So it ain't moving. But then it does still drain like when I run the dishwasher and it has a drain and it drains through the disposable side. And then it just comes up and goes into the bigger sink. So it doesn't flood or anything like that. But it cleans and it dries very well. It's like, man, they don't even make them that good now. I'm surprised it still works good. And it cleans the place very well.
Those old ones, they made them to last forever. The new ones,
yeah,
you're lucky if you got 3 years out of them.
Yeah, and then they don't do the very job that they did in the early days. I mean, I remember they stood behind their product.
They use less water and they're more efficient. Yes. Okay.
But they don't clean very well.
Yeah, really.
Well, this one doesn't use that much more water. My water bill is actually not that bad. It's $120 right now. But now then I got the deal they're working with Colorado River for our water supply. And they're going to say, "Oh, well, we got to raise water rates now because Colorado doesn't want to work with us on a water agreement." So, hopefully they'll get that figured out, and we won't have to worry about too much of an
Sorry about
increase
that.
on that.
Really.
But I found out, Charles, that my electric bill is a lot less in a larger city when you got more people paying for the service. Okay. So,
Okay.
like in Jeffers, I was in a city, it was a city, it was incorporated, but it was only 349 people, and we had
Oh,
the same service amount, but divided by 349 people. If that makes sense. And that would make your electricity bill a lot more expensive.
hmm.
So then when you have 5,300 here where I live now, and then you divide that by the, whatever payment it is for the average use, I paid 95 bucks a month for electricity. I'm paying over 200 for electricity in Jeffers. So I didn't use any different. I didn't use it any more or less. Same thing. And so it's pretty amazing. My gas bill now, I figured out a trick, Charles. I figured out a
Hmm.
trick. Another trick I figured out with the thermostat. The thermostat, I have to set it to the automatic fan, not the run fan all the time. All right. So set it
Yeah.
to the automatic setting. Then it only runs the fan when it's needed, and also when it's running the heater. When you do that, then it only runs that fan when it's needed for the heat. Where if you
Yeah.
run it all the time, the fan's running all the time, possibly using up more gas. And so
Yeah.
I went from $364 down to 225 or something like that. I saved a lot of money. I can't remember what it was now,
Yes.
but I saved a lot of money just on doing that with the thermostat. And so most of that was actually the gas. Everything else was the same price. Water bill
Uh,
was the same price. The trash pickup and sewer was the same price. Electric is on its own, so that's the same price all the time. But yeah, so it's doing better on the house services here as far as how much they cost. So I think it's better deal. As long as I keep them going, I'll be good.
how much property?
Mm.
How much property do you have with your new place? To
How
the
much
acre?
property?
Yeah.
I have a whole acre.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a whole acre, a whole piece of America, one whole acre.
There you go.
And the closest neighbor is right next door. When you're looking at the front of the house, they'd be on the left-hand side. And then if you're looking at the right side of the house, they're half a lot over on the other side, which that's my land. There's a vacant area. And I think my land goes the way that the telephone pole line goes. And it goes kind of like in that area. I'd have to look on Google Maps to even find it. I got it somewhere. I had a picture of it somewhere with my property lines,
Hmm.
but I can't remember where I got it now. But
Google
yeah, it's
Maps
1 acre of land.
available. It's available on Google Maps.
Yeah. So I figured out something with the sunrise. So Charles, rises at a certain time. Like say today, it was just as an example, 6:35 this morning. Okay.
Yeah.
Now it takes. I figured out it takes 7 minutes from the horizon sun rising on the east side of Benson, where it
Hmm.
comes up over that part of Benson. That's at 5:30, or that's at 6:35 rather. All right,
Hmm.
but then you got to add 7 minutes for it to get over my mountain range that I'm looking at. So you got to get up the height and you got to get up the distance around the curvature of the Earth, I guess. And but 7 minutes is what I figured it out to be.
Hmm.
So So from 6:35 to 7 minutes, which is what, 6:42, something like that. So that's pretty cool, huh? Good.
So
And you got to make sure.
when is the moment of sunrise? When the first bit of the sun peeks over the horizon,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
when the full orb?
Well, yeah, they have two terms for it. One is the apparent sunrise, and the other one is actual sunrise. I looked it
Okay.
up. And what happens is because of the curvature of the Earth, it would
Mhm.
appear it rises, and then it's not really fully right risen yet. You know what I mean? So the
Okay.
light from it appears to be coming around the curvature of the Earth, and then all of a sudden it comes up all the way. Of course, then it's really there, and then it's actually sunrise. If that makes any sense like that. And but yeah, it's pretty interesting. Huh. Never had this much fun trying to figure out sunrise before. Uh, but in the wintertime, we're still in winter right now. Wintertime, I'd have to drive someplace in Jeffers, and it'd usually be snowy and icy, and I couldn't drive very far. If I can even get out of my driveway. So snowy.
Oh
Where
yeah.
here, I don't have to worry about that, Charles. I just hop in my car and go. As long as I have power and I can get the garage door open, good to go.
There
Just
you
hop
go.
in my car and I just go. And there's no ice to worry about, no black ice
And it's not
out
60
here.
miles to be, and it's not 60 miles to McDonald's.
No, 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 no. Everything here is like it's like my dream location, Charles. Everything's 5 minutes away. Seriously.
Yeah.
Walmart 5 minutes away. Safeway grocery store is 5 minutes away. If I want to go to Burger King, 5 minutes away. Everything's 5 minutes. The hospital is 2 minutes away, it's right there. I
Yeah.
mean, it's amazing. So we're in Jeffers. The hospital was a 30-minute drive just to get there, a 30-minute drive back, and and Walmart was two plus hours away in any direction from where I lived at before. So when I think
Yeah.
about 5 minutes, 5 minutes for Walmart or 5 minutes for Safeway grocery store, which is interesting because I used to go to Safeway when I was a kid, not knowing they're even still around. That's pretty damn interesting to me.
Yeah.
So,
It's like every day you can just drive in and drive out about 5 to 10 minutes to like probably the next town over and stuff.
yeah. And the farthest I got to drive anywhere is a place called Sierra Vista, which is only a 30-minute drive down Highway 10. So that's not that bad at all. Again, without the winter weather, it's pretty darn easy to drive down that, half an hour drive and you're there.
Yeah, right. Interstate Highway 10.
Yeah. But I'm glad that I made this move. I just got to get used to the damn time change. Holy cow, that's crazy.
Okay. Yeah.
You guys all changed 2 or 3 hours. My time is the same. It's like trying to figure this stuff out. I keep listening to different shows I like to listen to, so I can't figure out when they're on now. Bobby has to keep telling me, "Hey, it's time for so and so." I'm always a little bit off. Thank you, Bobby, for doing that too, by the way.
Yeah. It's just that Diggs has gone his way tonight. We
What
have
now?
not been using Podbean for quite some time. They started charging him.
Right, yeah. So they charged me for a year's subscription, which is what I had, but I haven't used it in probably a year, and I'm trying to get a refund on that, and I'm trying to get that account canceled so I don't have to worry about it. But now, if you guys actually want me to continue it, then we can start doing some kind of audio shows on that. But we'd have to figure out what we could do how we can get
Where,
listeners. I'm not going to pay that much money. It's an
what
audio program,
program,
Podbean.
where was that? Where,
It's a, it, it's a Podbean is the name of the
okay,
service, and it's just a streaming platform for audio content only.
right.
And most that I had, I think I have like 20 followers over all the years that I've been having this thing, and it's like that's kind of a waste there. uh, but I mean, a lot of people use it, but I don't think I would use it enough compared to my other things that I'm using.
Yeah. If you're
I
not getting
mean,
good feedback from it, or using it, there's no sense in you carrying it. You
right.
know what I'm saying?
And but I use other things all the time, like X. I know you don't like X, that's okay. You don't have to like it. Bobby doesn't like X, and that's okay. I don't care
I
about
never
all
got
that.
used to X. But when it was Twitter, I just didn't. It didn't feel natural to me. You know what I'm saying? It
And
was just
that's
way,
you gotta
way
find.
too much, way too much bullshit.
Yes, I agree with that. But that's what I've been doing, though, Charles, to help counter that situation. Okay, so like everybody comes up with the hate thing. We hate this, we hate that, we don't like whatever this and that or whatever. And I know that you don't think like most of them, meaning the Democrats that are posting this stuff. You're not the same way. Okay. You have your personal opinion, but you're not going to sit there and hate somebody because they're white, or you're not going to hate them because they're a different party. You're going to try to explain to them what you think is your viewpoint, which is how
There's
we should talk.
Ron. There's trolls on
You-
both sides. There's people that just get their jollies. They just get their rocks off coming on somebody's show on their comment section and raising hell.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fun. It's fun.
But what I do on X though, what I've been doing on X is like I said, I've been posting my sunrise picture with usually an uplifting song that I find or that I create on and because
The
it's
one you
AI,
sent me a few days ago, Ron, it was an MP3, not an MP4.
huh?
It was an MP3 audio, not an MP4 video. The one you sent me
For
the other
what?
day. The sunrise of Maria's on town.
Oh,
But like the date Esther, thank you, Charles, for being here.
well, Bobby, I thought I sent you the video part of it.
No, you only sent me the MP3. That was an MP3.
Oh
That was not
my
the video.
God, see that?
Okay, guys.
So I didn't do another one because of it. I didn't want to tell you that until now.
Show that one. That's why you didn't show that one that I wanted you to show. So that one that has it's a religious message, but again, I do it for positivity. Okay, and if it helps somebody relate to the positivity, then that's what I like to do it for. That's after all, that's why I do any kind of the music stuff I do. I like to try to cheer people stay up. Uh, there
Yeah,
you
and the way
go.
that I've been doing your sunrise, I've been like letting the StreamYard play it, and then it becomes like on demand afterwards.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I posted on X and Facebook, and like I said, the one that I did for AJ's lesson that she had with the talking about rooted and radiant, right? And then the verse that I thought of was Matthew 5:16, and let your light shine before men. So I made that the first line of the song, and Suno created a whole song the way that I suggested it to create it. And so with the sunrise picture, I play that little song. People are like, oh wow, that's nice.
Hmm.
I had like 4 or 5 comments about my recent one of my recent ones that I just put up there, but people really like it, so it's pretty darn cool. I have that response on Suno. On Suno Music, I have 200 and something songs that I have done. But now most of them, all I've done was just come up with the title or the idea of the song. So and that in itself is a pretty good deal. And then you can play it because it's AI. You don't have to worry about a copyright issue. Not yet, anyway. So oh, Esther's saying you're gonna blow up because you're late.
Yeah. How
Yeah.
much money is out there? That's what I was asking.
You lit up your cigarette. You're gonna blow up. What's going on over there, Bobby? What's it talking
I
about?
think that's Charles doing. I think that's Charles.
Oh, is that Max?
Yep.
What is
Max.
Max barking about?
Come Max.
Max, what are you barking for?
Max. Come Max.
Max, come here. Max. See, Maria's in here. If Maria was here, she'd be on
Hey,
your lap.
if Maria were online, he'd be right here. Right on my lap.
He likes me, but he doesn't
Yeah, but
like me as much as he likes
Maria's out
Maria.
of town.
Well, guys, I'm going to have to cut, and we'll see you next week. Have a good night.
All right,
right,
get
man.
these. You don't want a card reading?
No, not tonight.
All
Not
right.
tonight.
We'll still
Yeah, I've been-
work
Bobby will-
it.
I've been spring cleaning, and man, I am. Yeah, it
All right.
needs it bad. It's been.
All right,
It's been
get
a
on
while.
out of it, and we'll see you next
Okay,
time.
guys.
Yeah,
Have a good night,
bye.
everybody.
Yeah,
Good night, Tara.
All right.
bye.
Good night, Charles.
All right, we're gonna do a group reading. Bobby. Oh, see, Maria doesn't know what time it is because it's too early. That's weird. That's the same, almost the same picture there. That's a
Yeah, I'm
different
still
one, though.
figuring out those lights.
All right, I like that one there. And I like that one there. I like both of those. It kind of looks the same, though, Bobby. That's kind of weird. I never noticed that before. All right. All right, let's go ahead and do it. All right, make me big, Bobby. The picture that is. Make the picture big.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, make the picture big.
Oh, make it big. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
You were distracted about something. All right.
Yeah, 20. No, it is not yet time. This is not the right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching.
All right. Have the hourglass there for time.
I can
All
work on the tents, Esther, because I got the tents stowed. If I know how to take
You have a what?
like my tenting,
Oh,
I'll probably put on like a yellow tent or something. 23, play from the heart. Player really can move mountains. Reach out to the mind with your heart's concerns and miracles, and watch miracles unfold.
and look at that picture now. See that picture? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So notice that not yet time. Then it says pray from your heart. So work on your patience. Don't rush things. Get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense, right?
Oh yeah, it makes
I
it
think it makes
right
sense.
there. Right in the bread basket.
Now this one looks like the same character in this one, but with one by herself. So it's still dealing with prayer though.
Toward 42, your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect.
All right, you see what I mean by the picture of the other one? With the
Mhm.
exception of the older lady that was in the other picture.
Right.
This picture here is the same as kind of the same.
Mhm.
So
Now,
okay, so be patient. Be patient, Bobby. That's what it's saying. So
everybody
don't
needs
rush
to be
things.
patient.
Yeah. So don't rush things. All right. Pray from your heart. Mean what you pray for and ask for what you need. All right.
Yeah.
Be direct in what you want to get done. And then, yeah, usually, Bobby, it'd be nighttime already. I'd have to have my light on. What's going on here?
Oh my gosh.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean, right? It'd be
Yeah.
dark already, but it's not dark right now,
I mean,
which is
whatever. If
crazy.
you was looking at my when I was doing the dogs, it's still kind of a bit light that you can still see the dogs. That's how the difference
Yeah.
is between standard and daylight.
And again, you're not gonna be able to fix that because of the curvature of the Earth. Can't change that. Okay. I'll get used to this time. By the time I get used to the time, it'll be time to go backwards because winter. And then I'll still be staying the same. But hopefully by then I'll already be used to it. So it won't be so bad. All right.
All right.
Yeah, what I'm gonna say is when that power went out, Joe Bobby, that night, and I tell you it was weird because this house made a lot of noises even though there's nothing running. All
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's
right,
me
so
making
I'm
you
gonna go ahead
Barney.
and send this now, Bobby. If you can, you did get that one that I showed shared with you. Um, oh wait, I forgot to send that one. Hold on. Okay, there. All right, let me share it with you. You can post it. Where you at, Bobby? You're usually here. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Share. I didn't want to share it. Mark. I could have marked by
Here,
mistake.
I just sent you a ping.
Okay, there we go. There. All right. Yeah, I
There
sent it to
we
Mark
go.
by mistake, and then there's. I'll
Save
send
it.
it.
And I'm gonna
Well,
put
Charles
it.
can look it up. Charles can look it up
Yeah, I'll
later.
do Maria as well.
But now, okay, so now you read the writing correctly. It was correct on your side, right? On those cards?
Yeah, I read the cards.
Okay, it was correct though, right? Because on my card it's reversed and upside down.
They're in. All right,
On
so
my
at least you
screen,
should
you're
be
looking.
thankful for Charles and Tara for coming.
Yeah, thank you guys. And I think with the new time change, people got to get used to us when we're on at this time. So it'll get better.
Oh yeah,
We can do
and
something.
we'll
We can
definitely will
actually
work on
do.
the audio. We'll definitely work on the audio. Is my lights good?
Yeah, we got it figured out now. So I don't know what we did to fix it. I'm glad we got it figured out though.
Yeah, there's a feature in Linux that allows you to go higher than the max. It's like a
Oh,
super max. So sometimes
so if you go
you can
higher than the cost of the
amplify it.
so if you go
Yeah,
higher,
yeah,
okay,
it go
Bobby, if
like
you
higher
go,
than 100, but up to 150.
did it cause a clicking sound? Is that what I was hearing?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can turn that
I
on.
wasn't trying to. Okay, now, Bobby, just to be clear, and I want to make sure everyone else knows this too. I
Yeah,
wasn't trying to be mean and upsetting about it. I was trying to get the answer as to what it was. Okay,
yeah,
so I just want to know what it was. And I know that when it sounds like a clipping sound, like when you have the audio on Mixword, if you have the audio clipping, it'll sound all distorted as well, you know. So yeah,
yeah,
I know that. Okay. And so I wasn't,
yeah.
I'm not complaining
I
with
will.
anybody or causing a struggle with anybody. I was just trying to figure out what it was. I did everything I could do on my end. I have very limited control on my end. They don't have anything
Yeah,
running except for StreamYard. So I have very limited control on StreamYard. And then, but in your situation, if you're have that setting where you gotta change it, where you gotta bring it down some, because otherwise it clips. It has a clipping sound,
Yeah,
which
I
is
get what you're
either
talking
the
about.
echo, or it has the what they call reverb, or it has the some kind of like what Esther said, a CB radio thing.
Oh yeah. So are we ready to head on out?
Yeah, and don't forget Saturday tomorrow. We're gonna have the replay of Secret Chronicles, so don't forget that one.
All
And
right.
Bobby, we might do some more short shows, at some point if you have time
Yeah,
to
because
do some other shows. And so this is pretty early, and not a whole lot of people are here. They don't even see that we're on. And
you
so
need
I'd
to
like
get
to get
your
some more.
butts when I do my gaming sessions. You missed one yesterday, and you missed
I
one
missed
earlier
it.
today.
I missed that one yesterday because my timing was off, and I apologize. You
Yeah.
did send me a message on Teams, and I totally missed it. So I'm going to work on today's sunrise and get that fixed and get it posted to you, the video part of it. And we'll have the audio, the music with it, and everything, and so that'll be perfect. All
Yeah.
right.
All right.
All right. So,
So
and
all
then we
those,
can run it on.
yeah,
Yep.
all
Thank
those,
you, everyone.
yes. Thank you, everybody. All those goes within the factory rejects.
Hey boys, I'm not wearing panties.
All right, all right, all right. All right. Everything's gonna be all right.
Uncle, I'm trying to do a show.
And remember, we are no longer on Podbean, but we're still on Mixler, YouTube, X, Facebook, Trouble, Rumble, and Instagram. Pause and scan that QR code right away, because no one wants to be a ghost holding a canoia.
Hey, how you doing?
All right. And let me tell you, I met Anthony in person at one of the pine bushes that we went first time I met him, and then we were at Gettysburg. I met him there. And Anthony's one of the greatest guys you can ever have, watching your back and being around you, because he sees everything. And he's not a small guy. He's a pretty big guy. And you don't want to get on the bad side, that's for sure.
Oh
You just
no.
want to make sure he's your friend. He's pretty easy though. He's a pretty easy guy to get along with. And but yeah, so I wish I could have met Jenny, but I don't know if I'm going to be driving that far that way or taking a plane anywhere with these crazy times right now. I don't want to be taking a plane anywhere. So I think I'm going to stay right around home here, make sure my health is good, and just have our fun here on this show. And then I'll go to some local areas around here that I can drive to pretty quickly, within an hour or so, and be able to come back and not have any trouble with having to stay overnight someplace. And then that way I can be safe around home. And
Mhm.
yeah, we'll do it that way.
Oh
At some
yeah.
point, if there's an event here that people are coming out to visit and want to see where I live and visit me here, I'm here.
Yeah.
So
Well,
check with me, make sure I'm home. All right. Well, that's it for now. We'll see everybody on the next one.
yes, sir. Thank you all for watching.